Isn't it a bit fucked up wearing his clothes?
I think the fucked up bit was murdering him.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Should we go to the police?
What?
It was self-defense.
Broke into his house, James.
Yeah, he was gonna hurt you.
You think that they're gonna believe that?
It's the truth. Alyssa seemed weirdly calm.
Fuck. We need to get rid of the body. Come on. James!
Sorry.
One, two, three. Shit. Again. 1, 2, 3.
Dead people are heavier than alive people. I read that.
Good to know. We need to clean everything up. We need to get rid of any trace of us. Do you hear me, James? Do you understand? No one can know that we've been here, okay? If we can't get rid of him, we've got to get rid of us. Go find some bleach. Take your shoes off and clean up that blood. This is bad. This is really fucking bad.
Alyssa seemed to know what she was doing. I figured that if I just did what I was told, then it might be all right.
I don't know if this is the right thing to be doing. I'm just thinking about what people on the TV do when they've done this.
She said it would help to have some music on whilst we cleaned. It kind of did.
James?
It wasn't how I thought it would be. Not at all.
James,
Yeah?
what are you doing? James.
I don't know.
What the fuck is he doing? What have you done?
He was gonna hurt you, Alyssa. He was.
Okay, put those around him and then let's get out of here. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Now you should smile. Oh, your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. Where there are clouds
We learned, much later, that we'd really messed up.
It's strange. A lot of the time, you don't register the important moments in your life as they happen. You only see that they were important when you look back. Like, that was an ending. So was that.
Fuck off.
And that was the beginning of something. Something massive. Maybe something massive and awful. Really awful. Like, fuck up your whole life awful. I need to get to my dad's as soon as possible before anybody finds a body.
Okay.
He'll know what to do. Come on.
Outside the window, they're singing. Inside the doorway, there's me.
Why didn't you burn your jacket?
It didn't have any blood on it.
Yes, but
I'm not getting rid of it, James. It's my dad's. James? James?
We should wait for a bit.
What? Why?
If we get this one, we're traveling peak. It's more expensive.
I think there's something wrong with him. Fuck. Fuck, we killed someone. We fucking killed someone. What if someone saw us? What if someone saw us leave the house? What if someone recognizes us? Fuck. We need to change the way we look. Turns out James is quite a good hairdresser. My mum always wanted me to go blonde. Guess she'll be really fucking pleased with me. We need new clothes.
I think it's fair to say that my disguise wasn't as effective as Alyssa's. I looked pretty much the same.
Was there not another size? These are a bit tight.
It was a shit Oxfam. They had about 10 things. It's not my fault that you look thinner than you are. I don't recognize myself. Jesus is so quiet here. Where did you get the knife from?
What?
The one you killed him with. Was it yours?
Hello? Clive? Darling?
Jesus. Hiya. Hi. Got you this? It's a crime scene. So, sorry, you
Please go ahead.
No, please. I was just going to say Clive Cock, late 40s.
Clive what?
Cock. We just... Let's see. Koch, probably German. Was found by his mother, late 70s. God, poor thing. She didn't have a clue what was going on. Is that a new coat?
No.
Really nice cut.
Fucking hell. What a buff on that. Found this under the bed.
Terry? Do you want to tell us why we've got your wallet here?
She said she was 17. I swear to you. I asked like a few times. She showed me her ID. It said 17. I swear.
calm
I checked,
down.
I promise you.
Okay, now let me see if I've got this straight. You met this girl for the first time yesterday, completely randomly, and went back to this house with her. For sex, right?
No, we never had sex.
The sex or lack thereof is not why you're here.
What?
You had no idea whose house it was.
No, what are you talking about?
The man whose house it was, he was murdered last night.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is all
Tell me about the girl.
What was her name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa, what are we going to do? Are we still going to your dad's?
You should probably eat something.
Alyssa had started being weird with me.
It was a present from my dad.
A knife.
What's it for?
Hunting.
Yeah, because that's a big thing where we live, isn't it? Who carries a hunting knife around with him, James?
I realised that she was scared of me. That felt kind of unfair. I'd been her protector.
Did you notice anything distinctive about her?
Angry looking? Like, almost pretty, but actually average.
Do you want to give her a score out of 10?
Like,
I'm joking.
oh, no, I mean, like, she's fine. She's fine. She's just not, like, a model, you know?
What was she wearing? Before you undressed her and tried to have sex with her, I mean.
Just, like, normal, I don't know. Just jeans, a T-shirt, and this weird jacket.
Weird like hell.
Just, like, quite shit. Weird because it was quite shit, but sort of cool because it was. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's like a brown leather jacket, sort of baggy on her. Oh, and it wasn't just her. In the house, yeah, there was another guy there too.
This guy?
No. He was younger. I think his name was James.
I decided to put on a calmer, more relaxed demeanour to reassure Alyssa.
There's definitely something wrong with him.
You okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It didn't work. What's the matter?
What's the matter? What's the matter? The matter, James, is that last night you fucking murdered someone. And every time I try to close my eyes or think about anything else, all I can see is his face. And his neck, and you stabbing him.
Thanks. Do you want mustard too?
On chips.
Some people like it. Alyssa.
I don't want to hold your hand. I'm going to the toilet.
Oh, sorry. So his alibi checks out.
What?
Clive Cock died between midnight and 3 a.m. The twat in there was at a house party during that time.
Witnesses?
Yes. Lots of other twats.
Okay.
Listen, I've been meaning to, could we have a quick chat at some point?
What about?
Well, you know, I thought, should we talk about what happened the other night? You know what? Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's put out a request for any sightings or any crimes involving 2 teenagers in the area. Give them a description of the jacket and put the names Alyssa and James into missing persons. Either they killed him or they might have seen who did. We need to find them.
My heart can't take this.
I sat for about half an hour until I realized that Alyssa had left.
There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away.
That was the day I learned the silence is really loud,
And they call it
deafening.
Lonesome Town.
I think maybe my dad spent his whole life trying to avoid silence. When you have silence, it's hard to keep stuff out.
Or two to last you all through the years.
It's all there, and you can't get rid of it.
And the only
I used to be able to get rid of things, banish them.
is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. Going down to Lonesome Town.
But I knew, after that day, it wouldn't be so easy anymore.
In the town of broken dreams,
Right.
the streets are filled with regret.
Do you want to hit me? Are you okay? Please, will you beat me up? I'll pay you.
I can learn to forget. Maybe down in Lonesome Town,
I was never Alyssa's protector.
I can learn to forget.
She was mine. Having finally murdered a human, I realized something quite important. Police, please. I was pretty sure I wasn't a psychopath. I'd like to report a murder.
There's a place where lovers go to to cry their troubles away, and they call